Avril Lavigne first burst onto the scene as a rebellious 16-year-old in 2002, hopping around in her tomboy outfits to pop-punk tracks like Complicated and Skater Boy.
He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy, he wasn't good enough for her.
Avril has since had 3 global chart-topping albums, selling over 30 million copies, and has been nominated for 8 Grammys, so it's fair to say she's done pretty well for herself. After 2 years out of the limelight, the Canadian singer-songwriter, philanthropist, actress and fashion designer is back with her 4th album, Goodbye Lullaby. On today's 4Music Favourites, Avril will be chatting about the new album, as well as performing 3 tracks from it and 1 classic pop anthem. You may not have seen Avril around for a while, but that's not to say she hasn't been keeping herself busy.
The last record I put out, The Best Damn Thing, came out 4 years ago. So I was on the road touring for 2 years. In the past 2 years I've been writing and recording and producing, and I've also had some more stuff come up that's very exciting for me. I just launched my own foundation, the Avril Lavigne Foundation, and I'm working with sick and disabled children and youth. Also, I've been really busy designing for my clothing line, Abidon, but I'm very excited now to put out my single and to get back out on the road and to play.
So come on, don't keep us waiting any longer. What have you got in store for Avril fans?
This album, other than the first single, it's more stripped down, it's less pop rock, it's more of an emotional record. My overall message has unintentionally kind of just been about strength. All of my records are really personal because they come from my life experiences and stuff. I think the difference with this album is that it's just like deeper, so it's a different level.
Avril fans concerned that she may have gone all tame over the past few years. Fear not, she still has her wild side and tattoos.
Yeah, I have a few small tattoos, maybe like 15. They're kind of hard to see, they're all sort of hidden, but my first one is a star. It is the logo off of my first album. I got it probably when I was 18, so that one's cool, I guess. A lot of my tattoos are matching tattoos, or kind of just the spontaneous moments.
Welcome back to 4Music Favourites with Avril Lavigne. The wild child pop-punk princess has been somewhat out of the limelight for the last couple of years. But now she's back with her much-anticipated new album, Goodbye Lullaby.
I've always really loved doing acoustic versions of my songs, and I think that was really the inspiration for this record production-wise. My albums have been very produced and very pop rock, a lot of loud instruments and guitars, and that is one side of me. I love to be up on stage, rocking out with a band, electric guitar, fist pumping, jumping, but I really also enjoy just sitting at a piano and singing a song more stripped down. It ends up being more emotional, and that's just kind of where I'm at, and I just decided to make a record like this just because, I don't know, this is what I was feeling.
Last year, Avril wrote Alice for the soundtrack to Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland.
I'd heard that Tim Burton was going to be doing his version of Alice in Wonderland, and I got really excited. So I made a call in to Disney and took a meeting with Tim Burton, and basically just asked if I could write the song. So I got to see some clips of the film in 3D with Tim.
I feel like Avril would have made quite a good Alice, an Avril in Wonderland, if you will. No? Okay.
And then I wrote the track on my piano at home, just kind of going for a more darker, dramatic, moodier feel. And that was a really cool project and opportunity for me. And it's also going to be on this record. It's a hidden track.
Avril has sold 20 million singles worldwide over her 9-year career, with the success of such classic tracks as I'm With You.
It's a damn cold night. You're trying to figure out this life.
But writing music just kind of happens for her.
During the writing process, I start with an instrument. I have no idea where I'm going lyrically. Then the melody comes, and typically along with my melody is when I get words that I start putting together, and then I'm like, oh, I know what I want to say. It's very strange.